All right, so guys, welcome back to the channel. Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Hey, I know y'all see it. I got the pop filter. Pop, 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 pow, pop, pow, ta, 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 ta. All right, bitch. Y'all ain't gonna be hearing all that popping no more. So yeah, I finally went ahead and got it. I knew I've been telling y'all I was gonna get it, but the audio sounds much better now, so I'm happy about it. I like the product, you know, straight from Amazon. I'll take it. I don't know why I waited so long. Anyways, guys, Discord is up to 41 people in there. So once it gets to 50, I'm gonna do some type of giveaway. Appreciate all the support, guys. I didn't expect 41 people in basically a day and a half, so I'll fucking take it. Thank you guys for getting pretty active in there. If you want the plays early, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m. As soon as I get up and get the plays done, join the damn Discord, and also we in there chit-chatting and making live plays. And then everybody who likes, comments on the videos, I appreciate y'all boys, man. Every day you guys flood the comments in my videos. It takes 30 seconds and it helps me pretty much more than anything as far as my channel grows. So thanks, guys. All right, wifey has a doctor's appointment for the new baby. I'm gonna be at home with our 1-year-old son. You know, I got a lot going on over here. Still in a robe. I got up and just started cooking up plays. So yeah, I got to get this done, get dressed, start watching my boy while she goes to the appointment. So we got to fly through this slate review. I'm going to show you guys my plays. I did a lot of volume today and a lot of player props. Guys, there is just so much value in player props. I know a lot of you guys prefer the straights and prefer like the, you know, the like the spreads and the straights, but the player props are the most lucrative bet you can make. You get so much research. You got an idea how you're only betting on one person versus, you know, a whole team. And I also limited the money lines to the first 5 because if I take another bad beat this week, I'm a fucking... So, yeah, anyways, let's get into the slate review. Let me get over here and boom. No outlier props today. I don't have time. But first game of the day, you got the Giants and the Orioles. You got Logan Webb and Zach. My fucking camera's not showing up. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I know y'all got to see my pretty face. Hold up. All right, first game of the day, we got the Giants and the Orioles. I'm on the Giants money line. Of course, I like I said, I'm limiting it to the first 5. Giants money line with Logan Webb. How can anybody take the Orioles here? I mean, I get it. Zach Eflin's been pretty good, but the Orioles suck, man. They are terrible. They went from the best team in the league to the worst. It was like as soon as I made that poll on Twitter, who's the best team in baseball, everybody said Oriole. The next day, they just started this decline. It was like I was cursed. I felt like Trent when that happened. But yeah, Giants, definitely the Giants on the money line or the over 7.5 where I would lean. No way I'm fading the hot Giants team with Logan Webb on the mound versus the ice cold god awful Orioles. That's just crazy. Braves and the Reds, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Reds are winning today. I lean to the Reds. If you want to do an underdog parlay ticket, maybe the Reds with some other team. Reds win today. Chris Sale is due for a bad outing. You got to understand, he has the pressure of winning the Cy Young, so he's probably going to win the Cy Young. The team wants to win. On top of that, he's got to be going in there kind of like feeling a little pressure to do well. The Reds are like 4-1 versus the Braves. They keep beating them constantly, and the wind is blowing out of that park at 23 miles per hour, which means home run central for these Reds at Great American Ballpark. I don't see, guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be his blow up game right here. Today is the day where Chris Sales has a meltdown versus the Reds, which for some reason the Reds do well versus great pitchers and great teams. Today, you heard it first. Chris Sale does bad today. Reds win. Money line plus 185 or over 8.5 because the wind's blowing out so fucking strong. There's going to be home runs today. Twins, Guardians. You got Simone Woods, Richards, and Joey Cantillo. I'm staying away from this one. I'd lean the Guardians. Actually, I think I'm on the Guardians. Guardians have been playing great ball. Simone Woods, Richards has looked terrible. Got to be on the Guardians. Mind you, Joey Cantillo is not very good, so I don't trust him either. But the Twins just fucking suck. They've cooked me 2 days in a row now. I'm done with them. Fuck them. I hate them. And give me the over as well. Blue Jays, Rangers, Kevin Gausman, Kumar Rocker. So this is a tough one because Kevin Gausman is okay. And the Blue Jays bats are okay. But Rangers have cooked them, and the Rangers have cooked them twice in a row. The Rangers bats have heated up all of a sudden. They are actually able to like play like humans and hit the ball, which is weird. And then they got this rookie, this call-up, Kumar Rocker, who he looked really fucking good his first game. 4 innings, I think he gave up 1 hit, 1 run or something like that, or no runs. It was a dominant performance is the point. Like, he looked really, really sharp. I can't get behind it, but if I were to pick, I'd probably pick the Blue Jays on the first 5, try to fade the rookie and just see, you know, if he can do it twice, you know, like, can this rookie perform that dominant twice? I don't know, but that's where I'd be, or the over 7.5. Again, just Kevin Gausman, Rangers bats have been hot and hope that the Blue Jays could get to the rookie, but it's a fade for me. Yankees and the Mariners. Clark Schmidt, who has looked great since coming back, and then Logan Gilbert, who is a dog. The reason I'm on the Yankees heavily today is because I think I actually thought I was on the over 7.5. That might be a typo. I think it should be over 7.5. The reason I'm on the Yankees is Logan Gilbert is a dog. I like him a lot, but he comes off as somebody a little bit cocky, a little bit of ego. I don't see him being the type to be like, oh, let me just bend over like a little bitch and walk Aaron Judge. I'm not going to pitch to Soto. This motherfucker's going to try to strike their ass out. When that happens, it doesn't go good for pitchers. I'm quite sure, and his biggest problem has been giving up home runs because he challenges every fucking batter. He just ain't a bitch, you know what I mean? So he's going to try to pitch to Judge, pitch to Soto, and I don't see it going well. I'm quite sure some of these Yankees batters, he's the type to attack and try to just basically make they bitch asses submit. Ain't going to happen. Aaron Judge going to walk his big roid abusing ass up there and take him yard a couple times probably. I just think Logan Gilbert has too much ego to play versus a team like the Yankees and do well. So I'm going to lean on the Yankees for Logan Gilbert to give up a couple home runs in the first 5. Again, I can't handle any more upsets. I'm limiting the team who's going to win. If I'd have did first 5 bets all week, I'd be up tremendous amount of money. I lost them all in the 8th and 9th inning, so I ain't doing that shit no more. Limiting the games to the first 5. Dodgers, Marlins, you got Jack Flaherty, one of the best pitchers in the league, and then you have Edward Cabrera. Dodgers by 2 or over 8.5. I don't really need to talk about this. Jack Flaherty, Dodgers best team. Marlins aren't going to hit Jack Flaherty, so it should be easy. Red Sox, Rays, Brian Bello, and Zach Littell. I guess Rays, I'm staying away from it. Probably the Rays on the money line or the over 7.5, but both these teams are too hard to cap. Just stay away from, no money in it. Pirates and the Cardinals. Cardinals have absolutely cooked me twice. Cardinals on the money line at minus 135 is where it was. I think I locked in the first 5 at minus 140. This line has now dropped to minus 150. And in the under 8.5 at minus 120. This line is no longer any good. Before it was 135, it's now 150. So everybody's jumping on the Cardinals. I locked in the first 5 at minus 140. I was happy to pay it. The Pirates just suck. Cardinals are a better team. Pirates suck. I would be on the Cardinals first 5 if you can get it at a decent price still. But you may just have to stay away from it because the line is moving tremendously towards the Cardinals being favorited. D-backs, Brewers. You got Brandon Pfaadt and Tobias Myers. Diamondbacks money line, they're hot, man. Brandon Pfaadt is not bad. He ain't good, but he's not bad. Tobias Myers is solid as well. I think this could just be a high-scoring competitive game, but the Diamondbacks look dead versus the Rockies, and they came alive yesterday. Thinking that continues. They had a couple down games. Doesn't make them a bad team. I'm sure they come back today attacking and hitting the shit out the ball. D-backs money line, over 8.5. That's where I got to be. Phillies and the Mets, Taijuan Walker, Luis Severino. Taijuan Walker has looked terrible. The Phillies have looked terrible. The Mets look great. The Mets have a huge pitching advantage, and the price is insane. I got the Mets first 5 at minus 140. This has also now dropped to minus 145 on the money line, so I'm sure the first 5 dropped too. I got the first 5 at 140. Happy to lay the juice. The line's moving towards the Mets being even more favorited. Should have been in the Discord for max value. Or the over 8.5, I guess, but stay away from that. Just focus on betting the Mets. Nationals and Cubs, I have absolutely no play here. Patrick Corbin, I actually could see the Nationals winning today, but I'm not going to do that. Javi's been pretty solid. I don't want to bet it. It's just a fade for me. I have no lean for you. Nothing looks good there. And then the Angels and the Astros by 2, easy. They are 8-0 with Kikuchi pitching since he used to be, I can't fucking breathe, coach. I got a health condition. Now all of a sudden he get on the Astros. Now he look out there like he fucking Superman. Don't even be huffing and puffing, and suddenly he knows how to pitch. It's like he wanted to get traded. I have a conspiracy theory that he faked the health issue so he could go to the Astros. But yeah, now he's apparently like Superman in perfect health and never has a breathing problem and never gets tired and doesn't even sweat anymore. Astros by 2 minus 130 is a very easy play. It's an absolute lock. Or just take them on the money line in a parlay. Okay, guys, I usually would have parlays for you, but again, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I'm gonna put the parlays in the Discord later. I only play 3 a day. I'm not a big parlay guy. I play straights. I do, play some parlays, but I play them for small amounts and just trying to hit a little bit, win a unit or two. But the Discords will be the parlays will be in the Discords later. Anyways, these are my plays today that I actually locked. I played 16 plays and I played 3/4 of a unit on all these. So 75% of a unit, right? So if your unit's $10, it'd be $7.50. I played that on every one of these. There are a lot of plus value plays, and I picked through these player props to find the best. Pick. I bet that shit ain't popping no more. Anyways, Giants first 5 money line plus 110. Absolute no-brainer. Just gonna back Logan Webb to do what he does, and then the Orioles to suck like they suck. Jack Fraley to hit a single at plus 150. Great value. I know he's versus Chris Sale, but Chris Sale gives up hits. He gives up actually quite a lot of hits. He just doesn't, once he gets in that clutch pressure situation, they never bring him in. But he does give up about a hit an inning, a hit and a half an inning. So Jack Fraley can come up, get hold of one. We're good. We'll cash it. Simone Woods Richardson over 3.5 Ks at plus 115. I think he has an ugly performance. I think he strikes out a lot and he walks a lot. I think he gets 3-4 walks, 4 or 5 Ks. That's where I'm at with him today. Kyle Farmer to hit a single at plus 120. Josh Smith to hit a single at plus 105. And you're going to start seeing a lot of singles and a lot of strikeouts on here because it is a very profitable market that the books do not quite like. The lines and the spreads. The books have these things so sharp, you can't get much wiggle room on them. These player props is a wide open field, and I'm going to start abusing them. I know you guys like the straights, the spreads. A lot of you guys don't feel like even know who the players are, don't want to look into them. So I'm going to try to give you guys a few money lines and things like that each day, but the props are just so profitable. You got to learn these, man. This is just where the money's at. It's an untapped market that's not fully saturated yet, and the books aren't sharp enough, especially the recreational books like ESPN Bet, like FanDuel, like fucking MGM. These apps are not like super sharp. These are not where like professional bettors go because the wagers are too small or they limit you. These guys don't have these lines properly, and we're going to start abusing it in the Discord. We're going to start making some real money here. So expect a lot of props, a lot of singles, a lot of Ks, things like that. Runs scored, shit like that. Josh Smith to hit a single though. Yankees first 5 money line and a Yankees team total over 3.5. Again, I think that I think Logan Gilbert tries to attack them. He's just too damn confident, too cocky, too arrogant to try to run away from these Yankees batters. He's gonna try to sit their ass down, and I think it backfires a few times. One home run, they can they can cover this. You know what I mean? So I'm on the Yankees team total in the Yankees first 5, and then Clark Schmidt under 5.5 Ks versus the Mariners. Again, the odds are not, they're just not priced right. This should be maybe plus 105. It's plus 135. The expected value, it's just too much. It's like 20%. Got to start taking advantage of these, and that's what I'm gonna do because we need to make some real money here. Jack Flaherty under 5.5 Ks plus 160. Guys, yes, he should get 6 Ks. But goddamn, going under it by 1 gets you plus 160 odds. We gotta start abusing this shit. Max Muncy to score a run. Let me see what his odds were at. Apparently I missed it. Where is it? Max Muncy. It was pretty decent. Plus 105. Max Muncy, run scored, plus 105. He scores a lot. Brian Bello under 4.5 Ks at plus 210. I mean, God, he's not even a big strikeout guy, man. This shit is insane. These numbers are insane. And because we're betting 3/4 of a unit on each one of these, or a full unit on each one of these, or half a unit, the point is, don't bet to win a unit on these. We're going to bet the percent of the unit. So if you want to bet a whole unit on each one, be my guest. Half a unit, 3/4 of a unit, quarter unit. Regardless, if we don't need to even hit you need to hit at like a 35% win rate to go positive because we're playing all plus money bets. Jordan Walker under a single, minus 135. He does not ever hit singles. Brandon Pfaadt over 2.5 earned runs versus the Brewers. He's very good for that, plus 100. Mets first 5 money line. Tejan Walker over 3.5 Ks at plus 120. And Luis Severino under 4.5 Ks at plus 175. These are all the plays today, guys. Now listen, we're not expecting to sweep the slate. We're not expecting to go 50-50. We're expecting to get more than about a 35% hit rate on these and crack their ass for some money. That's the goal. And if we do happen to get more than that, it's just nothing but profit, okay? Good luck today, guys. Get out here. Let's crack these folks. Parlays will be posted in the Discord later. I'm in a hurry. Let's get it. Let's get this bag, baby.